Hey guys, we got into the bedroom. I figured out how we had gotten locked out. Our bedroom doors are the kind of doors like if you push the door in and turn it like that, it'll lock. And so when Nate had came out the door, he had pushed it in and it locked from the other side. So I had to get a credit card and get us in with the credit card. Like I used to break into houses all the time when I was in my active addiction, so it was no big deal. But anyway, so I wanted to show you guys what the finished look was with those multi-chrome eyeshadow. And so look at this. Do you see how it like looks like a peacock? It looks like blue green right here, and then it goes into this like pink. Like, isn't that gorgeous? That's all one eyeshadow. And I got these from Divina Cosmetics, and they're only $8 a piece. Never done it before. I wanted to make sure you got it. Oh, Cindy, let me go see, girl. I did not even know you did that. Let me go look. It'll show up on my Google thing. Hold on, let me go check. Daddy's bringing home a special something from the grocery store. Okay, so just hush up, Nate. I'm not going to argue with you again. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay, you had a good day today. Now hush. Let me get Gizmo in too. Okay. You're dealing with a spoiled rotten. Oh, God. Do you see this, you guys? Gizmo! Gizmo! Oh, mercy. Gizzy! Come on, Gizzy! Gizmo! Gizmo! Dumbass. Come on, Gizmo! Oh my gosh. This dumb dog. Hold on, Cindy. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Let me check though. All right. It is so nasty outside, you guys, because of the rain. So hold on. Let me plug my phone in. Ugh, mercy. Okay. There you go. There you can see it. Do you see how it's like, it looks like it's two different colors? Oh, God, these eyeshadows are so pretty. Okay. I'm looking right now. Thank you so much, Cindy. Yes, I got it. It says it right here. I'll show you. Thanks for making me feel so welcome. Aw, you're awesome, girl. You did not have to do that. But thank you, and as soon as YouTube sends me my damn check, I will let you know I got it. Because what they do is they hold it back, and so it's like 20. I've got quite a few on here, and I'm just waiting for them to send me my check. Like they hold it until you meet a certain amount of money. You guys, I love reading y'all's comments. They're so good. So many of you guys are just awesome. Okay, so thank you so much for the super chat, Cindy Briggs. You're just a sweetheart. And I want you to know, like, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, I don't mind. I will tell you guys this. If you would rather, like, if you want me to get all the money and you want to send me a little bit of something, I have my PayPal linked in the description of all my videos, and you can do that, and I'll get the full amount. With Super Chat, it doesn't let you get the whole amount. YouTube takes like 30%. So, but it's still the thought that counts, and that's all that matters. So thank you, Cindy. You're just so amazing. Thank you, baby girl. So I know I came on earlier, you guys, and I was yapping about my insurance and everything, but I really wanted to sit down now that I'm, in the house and I can talk to you guys about it. This happens to a lot of people where Aw, I wish I was in Texas too. Oh, Cindy, I emailed you. CindyBriggs1971 @gmail.com. I emailed you. So email me back, girl. What was I going to tell you guys? Okay, so, oh, with like insurance and stuff, there's my dog. I just heard her barking. Let me go grab her. Gizmo! Gizmo! Good girl! Good girl! Gizmo's back. She made it. Okay, so my son. Okay. So, not having insurance, like losing insurance, that happens to people all the time. And so the reason I got on here and I was telling you guys about it, is because I want you guys to know that even if something bad happens, hold on. Okay, so this, I guess the live streaming gods don't want me to live stream today. So anyway, the reason I wanted to talk to you guys about it is because I know this happens a lot to other people. And the whole reason why, hey girl, I messaged you on Patreon. I've been missing you. You hadn't been around, Layla. I miss you, girl. So the reason I wanted to talk to you guys about it is because I know if that happens to you, you do not have to go out and get high. You do not have to relapse. You know, we can work things out and we can all, like, look at me. I'm going to work it out. It's going to be fine. And I'm going to be able to pay for my medication and make it work, you know? And thankfully, my husband has insurance and I'm going to be able to get added to his insurance. But the whole reason why I was sharing that with you guys is because I know so many people, I know so many people, like, that happens to them and then they freak out and they go out and get high, you know? And so sometimes what I think happens, you guys, is sometimes I feel like as addicts, sometimes we look for an excuse, right? Because maybe we're just really struggling. So I don't want to get high today. I'm not looking for an excuse to go out and get high. Even if, you know, even if my situation, right, isn't the greatest or something falls through, like, I don't want to go out and use today. And that I'm so grateful for. I am grateful that I don't want to do that today. You know, so I went ahead and I got my Lexapro and my Wellbutrin filled, and I took my Wellbutrin because I hadn't taken it yet, and I feel better already. Okay, I will, Cindy. And so, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, talk to you guys about that. So I know you guys love it when I read you guys the stories out of the back of the book. So I wanted to, hold on. I'll read you guys a story to kind of like give you guys a little bit of, here we go. Gutter Bravado. I've never read this. That's a long one. I need a short one because I'm fixing to go eat with my husband. Okay. What, Nate? My little boy is such a little sassy. Ugh, never mind. They're all long. Let me see if I can find a different one. Recovery stories. Huh. Nate, what are you doing, bud? More than 10 years ago, I took my last drink. Getting there was a tragic journey. I remember my first drink of alcohol. It was 3 cans of Black Label beer. I was 16, and this elixir was the thing I had been searching for. I come from a family of alcoholics and inherited the gene for dependency. I was alcoholic from the first drink. Going to college opened the door to alcohol-fueled events. This met my desire to fit in and drink without guilt or shame. Somehow I managed to obtain a career in the pharmacy world as a corporate officer. A functioning alcoholic was what I became. As the disease progressed and drinking escalated, it didn't go unnoticed. One day, the vice president of the company approached me and asked, "Mike, do you have a drinking problem?" I was shocked by the question, and of course I said no. That evening, the corporate staff went to a baseball game. Everyone was drinking beer, but not me. I was determined to show them there was no problem with me. That was a difficult game to get through. Some weeks later, drinking a liter of Scotch daily, I visited the vice president and asked for help. I went to a 28-day rehab and stayed 33 days. 5 years went by abstinent, no recovery program in place. I became performance-driven, switching one addiction for the other, acquiring a lot of material things and a second wife. It was time to celebrate. After all, how could I be an alcoholic? Look what I had accomplished. I lost everything, including a good woman, money, homes, job, and all self-respect. The debilitating guilt and shame was overwhelming, wanting to just stop, but how a free life would present itself. Hopeless and broken at the age of 52, in a minimum 2-year program. I stayed 5 years. In my last rehab program, life and behaviors began to change. I was liking myself again and remained in the last program. After graduation, to work helping others. I became hungry for recovery. I became a certified counselor and found my purpose. Today, I'm the executive director of a drug and alcohol facility helping others. I have a home and a dog. There is joy and gratitude in my heart. Looking back on my broken years, I now know God had his hand on my back. By his grace, I am not 6 feet under. It was by divine intervention that steered me to my last cry for help. Not a day passes that I don't remember the ugly past and find gratitude that God helped save me. Not a day passes that I don't look in the mirror and say, "Mike, you are a miracle, and today you will run to recovery. Today I know true freedom." So I love reading these books, you guys. I love reading recovery stories, any kind. But anyway, I love you guys. The whole purpose why I came on is because I wanted to share with you guys that even if something bad happens in your life, even if you lose your insurance or you have a car accident or your husband decides to divorce you or your kids won't act right or, your clinic is giving you a hard time, even if things are happening that just keep stacking one on top of the other, no matter what, you don't have to get fucked up. You don't have to use drugs and alcohol to cope. And I don't have to do it. And that's what I keep telling myself. Like, Nicole, it doesn't matter how bad life gets. I don't have to use drugs because bad shit's happening. I can stay sober even in adversity. And so, that's because I practice reaching out and telling all my disease, When I called and they told me I had no insurance, my stomach dropped, you guys. It scared the shit out of me. So the thing I thought of first was, I've got to get on and talk to everybody on YouTube and let them know. That's my support system. You guys are my support system. So thank you so much for helping me through the hard times and just being here for me to lean on. I'm going to go out to eat with Nate and Neil, and I love you guys. And I just wanted to show you guys this eye and how beautiful this peacock color is. Isn't that so gorgeous, you guys? Okay, love y'all.